everybody. I've decided to make a video showing you my collection of makeup. Now, for somebody who wears makeup, I don't have very much. This is it. I had this out on the table when I did my makeup this morning, and I just got home from work, and I thought I'd make my first video. So I hope you enjoy. I'm going to try to keep it pretty short. I have a glass here. Of pomegranate juice. So, this is a container from the store Fossil. I have a watch from them, and I think it is so useful to keep these kinds of boxes and tins for storage purposes. In the place where I keep my makeup, this is the perfect sized container, and I love it. So I'm going to begin with the order in which I apply my makeup. Let's start here. This product is from NARS. This is the Smooth and Protect Primer with an SPF 50 sunscreen in it. It's so wonderful to have this layer of sun protection on my face as I make my way to work each morning. I do walk a little bit to the bus stop, so I do get a bit of sun. This is a 1 ounce container. This lasts several months. The exterior is a smooth, kind of velvety matte finish that, in a way, imitates what the primer is like. I would describe this primer as very smooth, almost powdery, silky, and so soft. Sometimes I wear this just by itself because it has, pardon me, sometimes I wear this just by itself because it has a smoothing, blurring, mattifying effect. So, great, great product for me. Next, after I've got my primer on, I go for my foundation. This is from NARS as well. It is the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, and this also contains a sunscreen with SPF 30. Now, this is actually a tinted moisturizer. It is not, what's the word? It's not a foundation, or rather you could call it a foundation, but it's such light coverage. I actually already apply moisturizer by the time I put this on, so it's kind of like, it's kind of like a BB cream or a CC cream, maybe a little bit, just a bit heavier. What I love about it is that it actually doesn't conceal a whole lot on my face, and I like that. I like that it's natural, that you can still see, you know, a remnant of a spot or two. You can see my moles or my freckles, but the redness and other mild imperfections in tone are corrected with this. So this is in the shade Finland, which is, might be the lightest shade, I don't know. I don't think I'm the lightest shade, but anyway, that's that. After I've got my primer and my foundation on, I go back to NARS. This is just a pressed powder. It is pretty much translucent. The back of the container says the color is flesh. I beg to differ. This is not flesh for everybody. NARS, you have to rename it. You really do. Oh, you know, I'm going to cover this up. Here's the color, you know. It's the color I am-ish. And I take this foundation brush and I apply. Now, what I love about this packaging from NARS, all their packaging, is it's so nice. It's a smooth, velvety exterior that has a matte feel to it. Kind of like one of those rubbery iPhone or Android cases that has a bit of a grip to it, but is still really smooth. The mirror is a great size when I travel. This is all I bring, and this is a large base for application, and the product lasts a long time, even though you can see I've started to hit pan. So, like this, really like it. Works for me. I don't think I'm going to be changing. Oh, the brush is from the company Eco Tools. No animals were harmed, so I'm informed by the creation of this brush. This is artificial fur. It's so smooth. I just can't tell it's not real. And I don't see a need to get the real thing. That's just me. So, this is the full powder brush. Put that over here. Next, I take another NARS product. This is a blush. It's in the shade Luster. Let me do that. Okay, here's the color. It's, you know, it's a kind of peachy pink. I love it. It looks nice. It's not too pink. It's kind of, has a bit of a flesh tone to it. You know, my natural cheek color is more pink than this. This actually has, I'll bring it close to the camera. It has kind of a mirrory, bronzy iridescence to it, and I think that helps it blend well with the skin. Now, once again, we've got a really, really nice, smooth package. They're just really nice to handle. It has a good weight to it. It's pleasant to hold. The mirror is small and I don't particularly use it all that often, but it's nice to have. So I apply that product with this brush. This is a brush for blush, a blush brush. This is from the company Morphe. I'm gonna guess that's how it's said. And it is the M105 if you're interested. I bought this because I was looking for the cheapest brush on the market, and this is what I found when I was doing my rounds at Ulta and Sephora. I looked at Target. I wanted to buy a single brush. I wanted to buy a single brush for blush and not a whole set of a bunch of stuff I wasn't going to use. So I think this was about $5, which still, it's kind of, it's, you know, it's been worth it. The bristles or the fur, it's soft, but you can clearly tell it's artificial. And the fine hairs here routinely fall off, and when it does, it looks like a coarse black hair on your face. It's not pretty, but it does the job. So I'm going to hold on to this until the thing falls apart. So now I've got my face done. I'm going to get started on my brows. This is the Brow Wiz pencil from Anastasia. So sweet, so tart. Now this is a duo. On one end here you've got a little spoolie to comb through your brow hairs. And then on this end we have a pencil that we can use to fill in our brows. Now, if I didn't mention, this blush is in the shade Luster. This brow pencil is in the shade Medium Brown. I love this product. It's probably my 4th or 5th pencil. These retail for $27, and it's worth it every time for me. I sometimes will top that off with another brow product. This is also from Anastasia. It is the Tinted Brow Gel. It is simply like a mascara, but in the shade Auburn. And it has an applicator really similar to mascara, kind of short, kind of stubby. And I just put the thinnest layer of this on there, and I'll just put a tiny bit on my brows. I won't comb it through if I'm using this as a base, so I'll put this on my brows, close this product, and then I'll go back to this with the spoolie, and I'll comb the product through with this clean spoolie so that I'm not adding a ton more to my brows. So this fills the brows in, and this gets the hairs a little darker. I have some fine hairs in my brows, so this really does add a little bit of volume. And oftentimes I'll just wear this by itself. Now this product is getting a little older, I can tell, because I'm seeing this tiniest little clumps, and I did not used to see that with this product. I have had it for about a year, no more, so it's lasting a long time. Now I'm going to show you my mascara next. This is a waterproof mascara from Clinique. The color is just black. It's hard to read, gosh. High Impact Waterproof Mascara. So, I like waterproof mascara because other kinds have a tendency to clump and get all over my face. So, the applicator here is pretty traditional. It's a little shorter on the top and a little longer on the bottom. This allows you to be flexible with how much product you want to deposit on the lash, and as you stroke it through, you'll be either adding more or just moving the product around. I like this product, but I'm probably going to go back to the waterproof mascara that I had before this one. I like that one a little bit better. This one, however, is doing a great job. It's just basic. It's not so special, but it also is completely flawless. So I guess in that sense, it's great. Now, I say all of that because my goal is to look pretty natural. I kind of want to augment what I have going on. So I just apply enough mascara to fill in the parts of my lashes that are blonde on the tips. And lastly, I have 3 lip colors. This first one is from The Body Shop. It's their matte liquid lip in the shade Sydney Amaryllis 014. This is in a product a lot like a lip gloss, except this is no gloss. This is a deep, bold, pinkish red. It is not scarlet. It is not red. I don't think this color is a true representation of the way it looks on the lip. But if you think about it, your own lip color will change the color of the product that you put on it. I'm satisfied with it. The exterior here is smooth, and I love this velvety matte finish that so many companies are putting on some of their packaging. I find it a real pleasure to use. When I wear this, I'll kind of apply it like a lip gloss or a really light stain. I won't put a ton on. Or I'll apply this as a base and put something else on top. Either something a little sheer with pigment or a little bit pigmented in a sheer way. So this is probably my everyday lipstick. This is from Lipstick Queen. It's in the shade Frog Prince, and that's because it's one of those lipsticks that changes when you put it on. So this is all I have left, and it's green. It applies kind of like a lip balm because it's opaque, and I don't know if opaque means clear or if it means not transparent, so it's transparent. This has like a lovely, slightly, not purple tinted, but like a deeper, richer pink. This is not a red. This isn't even really a pink. It's more like a fruity berry or plum, but it's so sheer. Oh, you know, this is what people do in these YouTube videos. There it is. You know, it's so fine, it's so sheer. And I just noticed this one smells like candy, you know. It's kind of, I don't think that's necessary. I don't actually love it or anything. But I don't mind it. I stopped noticing it, I guess. So here's my last item. This is a lipstick from Clinique in the color Poppy Pop number 6. This is a true scarlety red. It's got that lovely bullet shape. Depending on how many layers you add, you can really increase the oomph and intensity. So sometimes I'll just apply a sheer coat of this, but it really does add a lot of color. You just want to make sure you have a good amount of lip balm on. Sometimes I'll do this with a layer of this. Anyway, that's everything, guys. I'm gonna stop the video here. I could probably ramble on for a while, but as it's my first ASMR video, I'm gonna keep it shorter for now, and then as I refine my skills and work on my technique, I'll try to do longer videos and fulfill any requests you might have. So, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciated it. I'm so thankful to the people who have watched my sister's condiment packet sorting video and given it positive comments and thumbs up. Those are always so appreciated, even if you don't always understand what it is you're writing. You know, for example, one commenter wrote, this gives me the tinglies, but then she or he or they made a sad face. So we didn't know whether to be heartened that it gave her the tinglies or whether we had given her the tinglies and it was not good. So I really hope you'll drop a comment. Let me know how I did. Let me know if there are things that you liked, things that you didn't like, what you'd like to see more of. And if you think I have too much makeup,